Hi guys. Okay, so I think for a lot of you, it's finals week. I know it is for me, and I really hate it. Oh my god, Algebra 2, so hard. Anyways, and so, I know a lot of you are probably staying up late trying to study and stuff, which sucks. And so, I decided to do a video of how to stay awake when you're studying. Just, like, some things that help and stuff. But this could just be for, like, tests in general. Okay, so the first thing, I'm going to start off with, like, foods you can eat and stuff. And before you study, you shouldn't eat, like, a big meal, because, you know, after you go to a restaurant and you're just like, ugh, and you just want to sleep because you're so full. So, yeah, try to eat, like, healthier things so that you don't feel like that. Okay, so the first thing is, obviously, coffee. But on some things, it said that it would make you crash, but personally, it's always worked for me, so just don't go too overboard. And for those of you who don't like coffee or don't drink it, it also said just drink ice cold water. So that because it wakes you up. And this glass is from the Vancouver Olympics, so I just think it's really cute. Just make sure it's really cold so it like wakes you up. Then it said eat healthy foods to help stimulate the brain. So here's some nuts, cashews, they're pretty good, you know. And then an apple. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yep, those are always yummy. And it said don't eat too much sugary stuff, you know. But yeah, have a cookie. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of tea, but decaffeinated tea just like helps wake you up, or if you want to do caffeinated too, but again, you could crash. So this is just a cute little box. It's like Christmas teas. So I don't know if they're probably not still selling it, but if you want to check that out. 48 different tea bags. So yeah. And then here's just like chai, decaffeinated, French vanilla, and green tea, you know. And then it also said chew gum, because that helps you stay awake and stuff. Yeah. Because if you keep chewing, then it's harder to fall asleep. And you probably don't want to fall asleep with gum, because that'd be really bad to choke on, you know. Okay, and the next thing it said to do was, there was a bunch of, like, movies and stuff you can watch. So you can just watch, like, a 20-minute video, or like a 5-minute video, just like a funny video on YouTube or something. But personally, I like background music, or background noise, you know, when I'm studying. And so, or if you just want to take, like, a break. After I watch, like, Step Up and stuff, I always just want to dance, which, you know, wakes me up, so it's always good. And, or, like, a comedy, you know, because who falls asleep when they're laughing? So She's the Man, super funny. Or Pitch Perfect, so good. And it also said you could watch, like, horror movies and stuff, but personally, because, you know, when you are scared, you can't fall asleep. But, that would mean I couldn't fall asleep for, like, the next month. So I'm going to stick with comedies. Oh, or action movies, and Get Smart is really good, too, because it's kind of a mix of both. Yeah. And then, some things I do just to stay awake. I use, like, spray perfume. Just, like, one that's, like, really, fruity and, like, wakes you up. So this is Sheer Love by Victoria's Secret. And it just smells really, like, fruity and stuff. And I don't know, it smells good. And I like tropical ones too are really good for waking up. And then I sometimes just wash my face because that wakes me up. And this is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. And it says, with bursting beads, wakes you up, rinses clean with vitamin C. So yeah. And of course, music is a huge part of staying up. Like, it helps me so much. And I just have like there are a ton of songs that keep you awake, but these are just some of the ones. that keep me awake. So first one is We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift. And I know this song is kind of like old and overplayed, but for some reason it just like wakes me up. So yeah. And then the second one is Daylight by Maroon 5. And this song isn't really like a, you know, dancing song. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it like inspires me or something. So yeah, but that's like, if you just listen to the whole thing, it's kind of like inspiring. So it just like inspires me to do well or to study so I can do well on my tests. Yeah. And the next one is What You Know by Two Door Cinema Club. And I just think this one just makes me want to dance. Like, I listened to it while I was falling asleep one day on accident, and I like got out of bed and started dancing. Yeah, so that's kind of it. So, just next time that you have to stay up late for something, or all night, or study, or whatever, just use some of those tips, and hopefully it'll work. Thanks for watching. Bye. Screen. Promise I would be wearing boots with these, but I just want to be comfy. But this song, yeah, seriously, wakes me up. So look it up. Might make you a little dizzy. Yeah. Okay. You probably don't want to dance like me, but you know, who cares? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm joking. Okay, and drinking the next day too. Oh my goodness.